here, it wouldn't be as good as right there where it was, right?
Yeah, see, it's at 12 o'clock when you start the sample. Like, click the sample when this cursor or this stick is at 12 o'clock.
Right.
The sound will start at 12 o'clock.
Got it,
So if you keep it between 12 and 3 o'clock, it'll be making sound.
Hell yeah, man.
If this is all the way over to the right, it turns the sound off. If it's in a little, it turns the sound back on. If it's all the way over to the left, the beat stops because it's on the right.
So keep it in the middle.
If it's in the middle, if you want both sides playing, but if you want to mess around like this,
wow, man.
have fun with it. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Let's turn my hat sideways, good man. Yeah. What, you ready? All right.
Disco light.
It's a poo dog day. Little baby doogie. Hi, mommy's toes. I love you so. Alright, Bubba, you can't jump on Fancy.
Oh, wow, look at this shit, dude. Fuck off, man.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, alright, no jumping back here.
Alright, let's go. Lock the door. Hell yeah. Time to hang out with the fancy pants. Yeah, yeah. That's my fancy pants.
We got smoke in the brain right now.
I guess my name is Lucifer. Come take my hand.
I don't know if I can consider that one.
You disappeared like ghosts, man. That rhymes.
That's a song lyric right there.
People needed them the most. They took off like they was ghosts. We eat chicken at the post. And those mashed potatoes and gravy, they're the most.
Wow. Take the host home and give her the most.
And then where's Sister Carmen?
She's dead.
Oh, wow.
She's here in spirit.
Oh, wow. So this is a paranormal place. All right. Cool, man. What's up?
Hey, good.
What's up, dog?
Great, man. I used to work with her back in like 2010.
Really?
At this very spot. I gotta say, I put some really good stuff in this guy.
Oh.
Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
DJ Fancy Pants. DJ Fancy Pants. Woo! DJ.
Get it, Fancy.
Fancy pants.
Look at those pants.
Motherfucking pants.
You guys want to check out the thrift store, or do you want to just get going? I mean, this is like, we can do this anytime.
Yeah, we can do it again.
We can do next week when we go to the post or something.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Charlie.
Yeah.
When did becoming a DJ become a thing for you, man?
I didn't actually know that DJs were the guys that performed electronic music for the most part, other than live PAs. But like the typical stage for electronic music was a DJ platform, and I didn't know that when I first was into electronic music all the way back in 1998. And I was just listening to all these CDs of actual DJs. I didn't really even know what they were doing until I was at high school one day. I was at a kind of an alternative high school, and we had these hangout hours where we're just supposed to socialize with our peers. And this one lady there, I think her name was Erin. Yeah, her name was Erin. She was cute, but she had a boyfriend, or one of her ex-boyfriends was a DJ. She basically just explained to me that what the DJs do is they're the ones that are the arrangers, like the conductors of dance music. And if you're going to be like in the world of dance music, you got to be a DJ, and the DJs are the ones that take all the effort into curating a journey for the audience. And that was when I was like, okay, so that's what I need to be doing, because I was back then I was making mixtapes already before I even realized DJs were the guys that did that. But I was doing it all with Pro Tools on a computer, because I was interning basically at a music studio, but I was getting school credit for it, high school credit. And I was making my very first mixtapes in the year 2000. And yeah, that makes it 25 years I've been making electronic dance music mixes and doing the DJ thing, even if I didn't know it was a DJ thing at first. I did get my turntables in 2002 for getting straight A's in school. That my dad agreed that if I got straight A's, he'd hook me up with some turntables, because he was in a good place money-wise. He was a doctor, so he could actually afford something like that, because those things are so fucking expensive. Yeah, but I did the thing, and I got hooked up with my first pair of turntables, and I kept those turntables. I still have them. I actually got one set up at the house that we're going to today. And I'm still using the same ones, because Technique 1200 turntables are built like tanks, man. Every other company that's ever put them out, they've never been as solid, like long-lasting as a Techniques. There are some good competitors finally in the last like 5 or 10 years, but those things came out in the 70s, I think, and yeah. That was 50 years ago. Yeah. So that's a long answer. But I've come a long way since then. I'm doing real good. I've kept every job I've had post-pandemic, and even pre-pandemic for a while. Yeah, but it's been a long journey, man. It's an honor working with you two.
Oh, dude, thank you, brother.
The way that we met Fancy was kind of fun, because we met Fancy getting our jobs back, of all things. I had done my re-onboarding interview, and Dad was in the middle of doing his. And I was just walking around trying to, get a feel for the store, see what it was like, because it was completely different than our place in Chapel Hill. And I met one of our crew member and now friends, Bill, and we started talking. And then here comes Fancy carrying like a box of chips or something, because that's what they were stocking. And he was telling me about, oh, I'm doing this show on Saturday. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. He's like, yeah, I DJ drum and bass. And he was saying that he was doing a show at the store. And I was like, that's cool. But unfortunately, yeah, we weren't able to go because at that time, our finances were not that permitting. So yeah, that's how I first met Charlie.
I think for us, man, that night we went to your birthday, I think, well, it was good for her and I on different levels, because it was a long needed night out to go out and do something for us. But it's the whole thing of the whole vibe of that party that night was just really, really great, man. And it just made you feel good. And we had never, I mean, she probably knew more, if any, about DJing than I did, dude. I come from the world of rock and metal and all that type of stuff, man. But I loved the early stuff like Run DMC and things like that I grew up on.
Walk this way.
Yeah, I grew up on all those things, Rock Box and all those songs, man. And they always had rock, guitars mixed in with their beats and stuff. And so, but there was a lot of stuff I didn't like I couldn't get into as much, man. And so when we met you and then saw the show, that's when I was like, wow, it's really fucking interesting, man. I met Charlie when we started work. I didn't meet him that day, but I met him after we started. And I just remember going, dude, this motherfucker's huge, man. This guy was tall, man. And I think we were working the frozen food or something like that, man. And we got to talking. And I just remember like right away going, this dude is really cool, man. He has a cool vibe. He's really chill. And he was one of the first ones that we started talking about music about. And then we found out he was a DJ. And I've never been into that type of music, man. And so it's a whole new world for me, meeting him and learning about what he does. And to watch him do his thing, right, Mom, is to watch him do his thing, his scratching and shit, is like, it's incredible, man. Like,
he's so fancy.
Yeah. I never, like I said, I'm most of the time I listen to metal. We listen to everything, but most of the time it's metal. And so we saw him perform a show like 10 minutes from here for his birthday.
Oh my gosh, it was the best.
It was the best, man. And
it was the greatest night ever.
Yeah, he's just such a performer. He's an entertainer, man. He's so great at what he does, man. But above all, the dude is just a light, man. He's beautiful. He's got a beautiful soul. He's got a beautiful spirit. And that's what attracted us to him, who he is, dude. I love this motherfucker, man. It's so cool how all kinds of music have their own different fucking little subcultures, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like every form of music has it, man. You've got like, there's all these festivals of people that I haven't even heard of, man. That's how out of touch I am with all this stuff.
I'm getting there myself, man, just because I haven't been like paying attention much to the last ever since the pandemic, really. I put together like my magnum opus. I also had all the free time in the world to finish my mixtapes that I've been working on for 10 years. And the goal was to make an 8-hour science fiction odyssey, all mixtape vibe. And I know for a fact no other DJ has ever made anything like that set. There's definitely 8-hour live recordings, but I put so much work into every minute of that set to make every single minute just have something going on.
Yeah.
I was using all sorts of stuff that came from movies, science fiction movies, and classic like science fiction film scores mixed in with all the current drum and bass and even some dubstep and some house, a bunch of electronic dance music genres. And yeah, I finally had enough time to like finalize it. It took I think 6 weeks of every day for 12 hours a about each day before I finally got the whole thing together. Yeah, so basically I completed my DJ life's work back in 2020, and I've kind of I fell off in a lot of ways where I'm not really paying attention to what's coming out as much, but I do a deep dig every few years and just get like a ton of songs that will last me like another few years. I stay relevant enough, but what I really try to show off is my style that I've honed, and I've really taken a step outside the box compared to most DJs, and I've got a really different, unique turntablism style that fuses scratching with drum and bass, and basically like it's live remixing the whole time I'm up there. I'm not just playing the songs, I'm definitely scratching the crap out of them, and I believe in the art of the mixtape more than just more than most, you know?
Right on.
How long did it take us before we said he needs to be at the barbecue fest?
Oh, dude, no time at all.
Yeah, it
No
wasn't.
time
It
at all.
wasn't no time at all. And so we're like, dude, he needs to MC the barbecue fest, man. You know, the barbecue fest is going to be something that's going to be a diverse range of groups, man. So why not have Mr. Fancy Pants, DJ Fancy Pants, come out and be like the director of this stuff?
Well,
man.
dude, I mean, yeah, it might not technically be what everybody, you know, would be like, oh, that's not metal. But dude, he's metal as fuck, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This guy is like, he's just a good person. And he's one of those people, excuse me, he's one of those people who, like, when you hear a guitar player play and you can hear their soul coming through the guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the same way with when he scratches, man. When we watched him at his house doing his scratching thing,
Oh, dude,
man.
that was so much fun.
And it's incredible, man. Everybody say, "Oh, I could do that."
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. And so we're like, this is who we want to be our like MC guy, our in between guy when the bands are switching out. And so Charlie, for me, he's a perfect example of what we want the barbecue fest to be.
He is just what the SGBC is.
Yeah, he's our
which
family,
is
dude.
Family. Hey, Fancy.
What's up?
Let's see the Fancy Pants.
Cyber Lime, or I think that's what it is. No, that's neon yellow.
Got some blingage at the ankle. Hell yeah. Let me see the back of the shirt. Things we can feel but can't see. I love that. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
She's got good presents.
Oh, that is so fancy, fancy. Heck yeah.
You're still allowed down here, Cheryl.
Okay.
Okay, give me the bag.
Thank
give me
you.
the bag. Yep. All right, good.
Yay.
Drum and bass records on the left, and then scratch records on the right.
Oh, wow. Look at these. These are so cool.
Yeah, that's the DJ Supplies visual vinyl that Chris Carnes collaborated on with. He's the world DMC champion from Colorado.
That's wild. What up, homie? Aw, yeah.
Yeah. It's all my video game library right there to teach me how to be a game developer. That was the tour I saw, Scratch Tour in 2003, with all the famous turntablists back then. And that I saw that show, and I decided I wanted to be a scratch DJ for like the rest of my life. After I saw that one.
Oh,
I saw that
wow.
one in Boston, actually.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's my new equipment to help me produce. Helps everything go a lot faster. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more hands-on.
Oh yeah.
Turn Ableton on.
Oh, Snapple Dapple. Look at that.
It's my homie Tucker's beat.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah!
That is too cool. Oh my god, I
on,
love
man.
that.
All right. Yeah. All right, Charlie. So while I was watching you a few minutes ago, one of the things I always see you guys do is like right when you're doing your beats, you flip the turntable around real quick, and it changes the whole like sound. And then the whole time you're looking at your laptop as well, man. Take us through what you're doing that whole time. How does just flipping that fucking thing around change the whole beat?
Well, that's just a rewind. Just a rewind. I'm going like this basically. So I got like a beat playing, and then I'm gonna have a beat drop right after it. So the beat that is playing, I rewind right before the next beat drops. But the beat that is about to drop, it's already lined up to drop at the right time. I'm just doing the rewind to give it some like crescendo. So it'd be something like this. We'll do another one right here.
So you already have those preset. Are they preset?
Well, I do a bunch of organizing of my beats with cue points before I have them ready to perform with, because I got a whole formula to my cue point system, and it's, I think, a very smart system, and I don't think anybody else does it the way I do it. And it all revolves around the drop, like that thing I did a rewind right before, because that's really the most impact that happens during a dance music set. So I kind of have everything revolve around the drops, and so my cue point system is all cue points that are certain intervals of distance before the drop, and they're all in the same places, so I know exactly if I press this cue point, it's going to be exactly this far before the beat drops, and this one is maybe half that, and this one's a quarter of that. So I have it all lined up, so basically it all comes down to the drop. So that is the preparation. The rest of it is, it really just gives me a lot of room to freestyle and improvise. All right, this is one half of the pants.
Okay.
That's the ice collection right there.
So much fanciness. Alright, fancy.
People throw a lot of ice, some throw a little. We make it hurricane, y'all make it drizzle.
Ooh, what? Spit.
All right, so Charlie, what's some of your favorite pants in here, man?
Yeah, man. Not to mention this shorts. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm not
man.
wearing pants right now. I got the fancy short pants. So I got these ones. I freaking love these ones. These are the button. Just a ton of buttons on them. They're really awesome, but they got buttons on the pockets too, and if you put your hands in the pockets, it like can go right up your fingernail. It
That's
hurts,
not cool,
it hurts
man.
so much, but these pants are, I love these pants.
I love those pants.
Buttons.
Now, how much something like that cost you, pants?
The guapis cost me between, if I get them on sale, and they're like the lowest they are, which is usually about 150 bucks. I get them for like 135. At most, the most expensive guapis I've gotten were like 220 for a pair of pants, and then I got $22 off 10%, so it was like about 200 bucks.
So what is it about guapi? Why guapi?
They just got the most dynamic range of different, really well made stuff. Like there's a bunch of other pants companies like Valabasas and Barabbas, and they got good stuff, but like I think Guapi's got them beat with like just straight up style. Barabbas has really cool embellished shirts, like button down long sleeve shirts that I'm all about. They look kind of like silk, very Persian, and I'm down to get some of those too to go with these pants. But as far as pants go, there's no one else that kills it as hard as these guys in that price range. The first ones I think I noticed ever.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask you, what was your first piece?
I got so many pants. I got 5 pants on one.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's these ones. These were they're all inside out right now, so that's not what they usually look like. But these are like French. They got Eiffel Towers and monarch butterflies and.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so these were the very first ones I ever noticed online.
Let us peep the pants. Oh, yeah.
Like the last few times I've shown up at a gig with my outfit, like they're not even like impressed. They're like, oh man, fuck this guy. it's just I was all about becoming as presentable as I can and as professional as I can for my gigs, and this fashion is the best way to do it, I think, other than having a good solid narrative behind your message and movement and being able to speak clearly about it, which I'm trying to do right now. Got these for life, man, and I got definitely enough for more than like 2 or 3 lifetimes, so I got plenty, man, and I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's check the other shit out.
Right
Yeah,
on.
these are the pants though, so fancy pants is pants.
Fancy pants is pants.
Yeah, man,
I
that
love
was
fancy
good,
pants is
man.
pants. Oh, these are so...
Pearls. Look at them pearls.
Clutch 'em, honey.
Let's say you're going to do a show, man. How do you figure out the set list? Or we call it set list in rock and roll and bands. It says, how do you figure out like what you're going to do, like all the beats you're going to do for that one show?
I'd say the way I usually do it is I pre-plan the whole set out, transition by transition, find which songs work the best together and in what order, because that way it's the most impactful, the most harmonious blends between each songs, and just the most going on. If you improv it, you can make a lot going on, but a lot of it's luck when you do it right. But if you put the time in and you really just find each track that works perfectly together, you can make something really special. And that's my take on pre-planning a set. And it's definitely not pre-mixing it, because I still do all the stuff I have to do to actually get the songs mixing and blending together. Especially my style, because my style is all based in scratching, live remixing. So that requires a lot of hand percussion elements. So it's definitely not me just hitting play and letting the music do its thing.
Do you play any other instruments?
I had to play piano to get through college. I went to Berklee College of Music, and that was my major was music synthesis. But my principal instrument was piano that I had to get through. They had prototype DJ course at that college, and that's what got me to want to go to it. Music instruments wise, I haven't touched piano in a long time. I'm about to start producing again because I want to be a video game developer and I want to make music for my video games, and that's going to require me doing a lot of keys, playing the instruments that I'm going to be recording for my own beats, and yeah, so I'm going to be getting back on the keys for sure.
Right on, man. Now look, we asked you a while back to be a part of our barbecue festival, man. When the time rolls around, man. In the beginning, right, we didn't even think about having like a DJ or anything like that. It was going to be strictly just straight up heavy shit. And then over the years, man, it started to take a different kind of turn. It's still going to be heavy music, but we wanted to add more dimensions to it. Do you feel like you're going to make a badass set list for the barbecue fest?
Oh, I'll make the hardest, most face-melting set I've ever put together for that, for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Here's all my shirts. I got
My shirts.
a lot of black shirts, as you can see, but most of them are Neophoric, which is this really dope brand. It's got the best cotton ever. You should feel this cotton, man. It's like super duper.
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
It's the best cotton you can get. It's called Hypercloth.
That's beautiful.
This is a Zelda shirt.
I love that.
But it's a reflectional holographic, so it reflects light. Looks really cool in black lights and at the club.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's designed for the club, really. I like this one. They got a lot of gamer shirts, so it says Dreamcast up top there, which is an old Sega console. And I used to have.
I remember
still
Sega
have it.
Dreamcast, man.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
This one's the junglist one. It says, it's kind of hard to tell, but it says D&B, drum and bass, right there.
Oh, right on.
This is holographic too, and it shows up in the black light, and then right here it says junglist.
How long does it take you to figure out your outfit when you're doing a show?
Not long. I got so many different choices, like I'm just like, I feel that one.
Alright, so it's as easy as that. I feel this shit.
Yeah, and it also, like, the color of shirt that I wear is the most interesting thing about how I think about everything. It's kind of my mood that day. Like, this one's a sick Wu-Tang shirt I got from the DJ Supply.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's an S, and it says, "Scratch rules everything around me," because I'm a scratch DJ.
Hell yeah.
I wore this when I entered the 2016 DMCs, or maybe 2017, and I got 3rd place.
Right
Nice.
on, fancy.
Got a bunch of hoodies and stuff in the corner here. I'm thinking for the Trader Joe's set I'm gonna do this month. I might wear this one with the flamingo. I wore this once before, and it's just so tropical, and it's totally,
yeah, I love this
totally
so
Trader
much.
Joe's vibe. It's got the
Very 80ish too, man.
Yeah.
Style, man.
Look at that. Hell yeah.
Miami
pixel
Vice type
palm
shit.
trees. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
This is one of my first bling outfits I ever had. It's
Nice.
It's completely discoed, balled out.
Hell yeah.
This is by Beta brand. Speaking of Beta, but I've kept this in good condition for. I got this maybe 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Why drum and bass? Out of like everything else, what made you pick that versus just, doing what every other DJ does?
Well, I didn't start with drum and bass. I actually started with like the antithesis of hard, dark drum and bass, which is trance music, which I heard the very first techno I ever heard was in 1998. And I was like, oh my god, the beats just never end. This is so sick. And so I was full on trance, and then I got into high school and I was getting like made fun of because all the cool kids were listening to drum and bass because it was the more hardcore style, and I was still staying strong with what I believed in, and it just kind of evolved into drum and bass. That's sometime. It's pretty amazing. That's my little. That's my CPAP rig right there, my humidifier.
Oh, you
for
got
my
your
mask.
shit.
I do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so these are the all the jackets, the denim jackets with the pants that match. I got 7 of them.
Hey man, what's this Ozzy shirt, man?
That's from my dad. That I looked up on the internet if I could get that anywhere, and that's like one of a kind now.
Yeah, you need to put that in like
It
a.
needs to be framed.
Yeah. Yep. Dude, that's cool, dude.
These right here. I got the shorts I'm wearing.
Oh,
right now.
yeah. That's the bling bling.
Yeah. So I got the jacket, shorts, and the pants. And I got that for all of. I got the shorts for pants and jacket for this one, this one, this one, and this one. This one's amazing. This This one, I think this was like 360 bucks. It's a Threda jacket made by Android Jones, but it's reversible. Check this shit out.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's wild. Oh, yeah, wow. That's fucking wild, man.
Here, I'll throw it on the bed. Yep.
Oh, fancy. That's so lovely.
Wow.
That's an artist from Lions. He's like the biggest artist there is around here. Android Jones. At least for the psychedelic movements. He does holographic psychedelic art, and he does a lot of animal stuff that I really like. Beautiful. Threda works with him a lot, and that's this company, Threda.
That's beautiful.
That's the sleeve. Dude, that's wild, man.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
dope?
wonderful.
What's the future of this style of music, man?
I kind of think it's going to get really sold out. Honestly, I think drum and bass is really going to go hard mainstream. I can just see that drum and bass is becoming like the thing all the kids are listening to right now. And when that happens, there's usually like a deity producer that everybody's like, oh, you know, DJ Wiggly Stick? Yeah, that guy. That guy, he's the fuego. And everybody will just be talking about Wiggly Stick for the next 10 years, and the whole scene will just have like cookie cut Wiggly Sticks for a while.
Okay, man, and so for someone who's getting started in this, man, and he's like, hey, man, that just looks like you're scratching a bunch of records and doing this. How much time, being a very beginner, do you need to put into learning this as a skill, man?
It depends on how much you want to learn it. If you just want to do like a house party and not even worry about scratching, just mix beats and just be not the background music, but like the dance music. It's easier than it's ever been. There's so many tutorials on the computer that I never had. I taught myself from scratch just by buying 100 records, actual vinyl records, $1 a piece at a record sale, and I taught myself how to beat match with this very pitch slider right here. This is the same turntable I used 23 years ago. So tutorials will teach you how to be a standard DJ. I'd say within a couple months, like you could be rocking parties. Whereas back in the day, it took a lot longer than that if you wanted to be good. Constant pushing the envelope of just my own abilities has got me to where I am. I'm super stoked with my style. I've really come to terms with like not making it as a DJ and all that, and I don't care if I make it. I'm already happy with what I've accomplished as a DJ. I've always done it just because I loved it, and I've pursued only the stuff that I thought was worth doing, and in doing that, I have no regrets about my style. So it's all fun still, even after 23 years I've been doing this with the turntables, 25 years with the mixtapes. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Charlie, so the final out here, man, what's your prediction for the barbecue fest, man?
So depending on how long I get to play and how many times I get to play, I'd make a big set, and then it'd be interchangeable. So I'd be able to do like just maybe 5 minutes here or 10 minutes here, but it'd be like, I don't know, if the festival is like all day long, I'll have like a few hours of material. But like I said, I'm gonna take the time, find the tracks that really complement each other, and really melt the faces as fucking hard as they can fucking melt until it's just a puddle on the floor.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Charlie.
And then I'm gonna like scoop up that puddle and put it in a Slurpee and then just drink it. I'll drink your melted faces.
Right the fuck off, man.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah, fancy.
Why do you think I make music? You think I make music for fucking money? See me making any money? I make music because I love making fucking music, man. Show me that.
Mr. Fuzzy Pants. Reset Productions. This was for you, Brewster and Brown Sugar. Gonna do 100 tracks in this set. Here we go. Look at those fucking fancy pants.